Well, if you know that burglaries, they're not very frequent here in Gibraltar, but when they do occur, we need to make sure that as a member of public or person out there, we can do our own bit to help prevent that from happening. So we have to take certain measures in place, look at what we've got, whether it's our business, our home, and we can do or take certain measures in order to secure that premises. Whether it's through installing an alarm system, CCTV system, or basic lighting, etc., just to ensure that there's a deterrent value there. That's all it is. And then once you've got that installed, we can help reduce the chances of opportunistic burglars from having that opportunity.
And at the moment, it's the height of summer. Some people will have their windows sort of partially open to get that breeze in, or maybe a back door if they're on the ground floor. Is this something that you advise against for people to make sure that they are well secured in their homes in particular?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I suppose you can say long gone are the days where you can have your doors open. It doesn't mean you can't have your doors open. It just means that you've got to make sure that someone is in the house at the time, and that you're concerned, or sort of not concerned, that you're conscious that someone may want to walk in or go get through a window. So my advice wouldn't be to have those doors and windows open. Maybe ensure that you have ventilation correctly during the summer months especially, but just for security-minded people, just make sure that doors closed, windows are closed, and try and keep your house as secure as possible.
Who can they contact if they feel that maybe, maybe they would have heard that there was an issue in the area, or they know of an individual who might perhaps opportunistically target a particular area? What would be the best way to get in touch with the police force?
Right, well, as usual, the 199 emergency line is a number that the public can use, which goes directly to our command and dispatch units, and they would be able to help them receive that information and dispatch police immediately if it's an emergency, if someone is acting suspicious in that area. If it is for general information that they may need to provide, then they can call the 200 72500 number, and that is more so to provide a more adequate time frame for information to be passed. Whereas an emergency line, like I say, we don't want to hog the emergency line number in the event that someone else may need it for a specific emergency.
And in the case of the recent instances at the GSD offices and at the Manchester United Club, was this a sort of rare occurrence? How likely is it that those are very easy targets?
Well, I mean, like I said before, burglaries aren't so frequent. They happen, yes, they happen, but what we have to make sure is as long as we do our job, the owners of the premises, that it would be less frequent. And so if you look at premises in general, whether it's from restaurants, bars to offices, as long as the owners of those premises are doing enough to secure their premises, then there should be a reduction in the amount of burglaries that are happening.